I'm Casey. I drive a dirt street stock at Silver Bullet Speedway and a little bit all over the state of Michigan. 17 and still in high school, unfortunately. And the few years that I've been in this racing side of things is definitely got to be like my parents and Randy Radeball. He's definitely a huge part in all my success. And definitely Jocelyn. Jocelyn's definitely been a big part. She's, no matter how good of a night it was or if it was a terrible night, she's always been there and supported me. So, funny story. I don't know if it's true, but I was told, and I'm still told to this day, that my first time going to the racetrack, I was 3 months old. And I've been to a racetrack since, like every week. And I've always I grew up around racing. My dad used to race back way before I was born. My grandfather raced, my other grandfather raced. Racing's just been a big part of my family, and the main reason I started racing is because I always had this plan with my uncle that is no longer here, unfortunately, that we were going to go race together, but now I'm trying to fulfill that dream. My car is definitely one of a kind. It's a sweet car when you have it right, but when you don't have it right, it'll make you want to pull your hair out. I promise you. But actually, I just bought another car recently. I bought a IMCA modified that I'm hoping I'll have out a few times next year, or maybe even the full season. But on the street stock deal there, I'm hoping that I haven't really done much to it besides strip it down, pull the motor so I can get freshened. I'm kind of waiting to see the rules get posted so I know what I can do and what I can't do. You're always trying to get to that, not the red line, but the yellow line on the rule system there. So, I'll tell you this, I used to race a 4-cylinder. That car, you can't change really much on the setup. You just get in it and you drive. Now, in like my street stock, you gotta have the setup just right for it to handle correctly. And I wanna say that's probably the biggest thing I've been struggling with this year. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, this was my first year in street stock, like full year. And I think now I finally got a good notebook full of some setup notes and everything. I think pretty good for next year. Mainly the fans. Like, I want to say when I first started, I didn't think there was going to be a lot of people there to support me, but turns out racing local and being pretty well known around the Thumb area there's a lot of people that support. And definitely, even at my home school, there's a bunch of little kids that look up to me, and I brought the race car to school one time last year, and they loved it. Had them sign a door panel and everything, and that's actually hanging up in the shop right now. Oh, there's a few. Definitely, I'm still a little upset about this one, but so in 2020 when COVID hit, well, when we were all shut down for COVID, there was only one racetrack open at that time, and it was Merritt Speedway up in Holton Lake area. And my first time there ever, first ever time there racing, like I've been there to watch but never raced. I was running, I think, 4th in the feature with 5 to go. Like, I feel like I had a car to win that night because I started in the back, worked my way to the front, and the track conditions were perfect. But I kind of got into someone in the heat race, and I don't think he was too happy with me, and I kind of got took out with 5 to go in the feature, and I kind of went on my lid. Kind of hurt, but then also this past season, I don't know how or what caused it, but apparently there was like a flash fire down by my feet in my car, and I caught it on GoPro. I use racing don't judge me. I get very depressed during the wintertime, but that's mainly because of the racing side of things. I've been around it my whole life. It's my thing to do.